Another way that you can work with sound, besides dissolving blocks, is actually using a sound to release an old stored memory or energy that's in the body, usually from a traumatic event. The classic example is a car accident. If you've been in a car accident ever, or you know someone who has, you know that in that moment when the car hits and the metal is crunching and that moment is happening with all the chaos that's there, your brain actually stores every bit of it. It stores the sound, it stores the colors and the light and the feeling. All the parts are in your memory, even if you wake up in a hospital bed and don't actually think you remember it. Your body knows. That memory lives like an energy memory with you. So to release it all the way, if you found yourself having a hard time reaching full recovery, you can actually make the sound of that accident to the best of your ability, with the intention always of releasing it safely and not having to relive that trauma. You're simply going to let it go to the best of your ability. This particular method that I call releasing with sound is better done with another person who will be with you to hold the space for you, to kind of be like a spotter if you were weight training, to make sure that you don't have to relive the trauma. They're there to remind you that you're only bringing up that sound and that feeling in order to let it go. And I won't do it on the video because it's really obnoxious. But if I were to make the sound of a car crash, you can just imagine it'd be, the bending metal, and I do it very loudly with all of my being and my intentionality that I wanted to let that go. So that's another way that you can use sound healing, by making the sound and releasing it. Say you drop a log on your toe. Don't hold it in like we're trained to be nice and we shouldn't make a sound and we hold it back, we bite back the sound. That's the worst thing you can do. In everyday life, the best thing you want to do is to make the sound that releases the pain so it won't be stored in your body for later. So if something happens to you or you're in physical pain, you want to find a quiet place where nobody will bother you, and you want to groan or moan or make the sound of releasing that pain. And just do it until it feels better. And it may take you may do that for a half an hour running, just breathing, taking a sip of water, and groaning. You'll be surprised at how fast the pain goes away. So I hope you enjoyed this little introduction to sound healing, and I would love to connect with you. And if you'd like to do that, there's lots of ways that you can. You can find my website at www.energyexpress.com. Just click on the Sound Healing tab to find out more about that. And there's an events calendar there as well that has retreats and sound healing circles and lots of fun things. And we have a meetup group too, so we'd love to have you join us. This is Kay Grace, and thank you for being with me.